everyone, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you are new here, my name is Lindsay and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 living in Eastern Canada. In today's video I'm sharing what I've been packing in my husband's lunch this past while. So my husband is a carpenter, so he travels around for work, so he's always in a different area, and he eats lunch in his truck, so he doesn't have access to like a lunchroom or utensils or anything like that. But he takes his lunch from home and he takes his coffee from home. So that's a big savings for our family. So he's not picky. He takes a lot of leftovers. He doesn't mind eating things cold. But anyway, I will show you here what I've been packing him in his lunch, and hopefully you can get some ideas for your own lunch or your husband's lunch, or you'll just enjoy seeing what he took in his lunch. Anyway, I will turn you around and show you what he's taking in his lunch for tomorrow. So it is Monday night here. I hope the dishwasher isn't too loud, but I'm just getting ready to pack my husband's lunch for Monday. So tomorrow he is taking a tuna sandwich. I had made some for the kids, so I just thought I would make him one as well. He has a boiled egg in there, some cucumbers. In this container he just has some Greek yogurt, and I just put some vanilla in it, and because it's just plain Greek yogurt. Or maple syrup in it, I meant to say. It's plain Greek yogurt with maple syrup in it. And I added some granola there in a bag that he can add to that. And he just has some of these vanilla sandwich cookies there. So that is going to be his lunch for Monday. He's getting ready to pack my husband's lunch for work for tomorrow. So tomorrow he is taking one of these frozen pizzas. It is a Hawaiian pizza. So he's taking that. I'm going to send him with the whole thing because it's not very filling and it's not very big. He's taking some cucumbers, some peppers, and some cheese, a peach yogurt, some of these peanut butter pretzels, just these ones here from Costco, one of these cranberry almond cookies, they're also from Costco, and just some grapes. So I will pack him a spoon for his yogurt and some hot sauce for his pizza, and he'll take his coffee with his thermos and some water, and that will be his lunch for tomorrow. Welcome back, everyone. It is Tuesday evening and I'm just getting ready to pack up Dave's lunch for tomorrow. So I always make his lunch the night before because he's going to work before I get up in the morning. But for tomorrow he's taking some of this pasta salad. So in here I just have some pasta, and I cut up some cucumbers, yellow peppers, orange peppers, cheese, and a bit of crumbled bacon. And then I just mixed together some sour cream and some mayonnaise and this lemon dilly dip for that. So that's going to be his main meal, I guess. And then, I mean, he eats everything at lunchtime. And then I just packed him some hot sauce. I'm not sure if he'll want hot sauce on that or not. Then I packed him some pretzels in there and just some hummus for him to dip the pretzels in. Oh, he has some cucumbers there, and some trail mix, some grapes, and then I packed him another one of these cranberry almond cookies from Costco. So that is going to be his lunch for Wednesday, and he has water in his truck, and he always makes his coffee in the morning, and that'll be his lunch for tomorrow. Alright, so it is getting late here. Well, what I consider late. It's almost 10 o'clock, but everybody's in bed here. But I just thought I better show you what Dave is taking in his lunch tomorrow. So tomorrow he has some leftovers. Hopefully the lighting is okay. It's dark here, so. But he is taking some leftover sweet and sour meatballs. I know that looks like a lot of meatballs, but they're so small. They're just the store-bought ones, so they're not quite as filling. And there's some rice underneath there. He has some hot sauce to go with that. I also packed him just some veggies, so some cucumbers and grape tomatoes and just some sliced cheese. He has some grapes for another snack, one of these sesame snaps, and I also packed him, let's see what kind this is, a chocolate Cliff Builders protein bar. So we've never had those before, so hopefully he likes that. And then he'll take his coffee, so I just have the coffee maker set, so he'll turn that on in the morning, and he'll take his coffee, the lid of that is in the dishwasher, and he'll take his water, and that'll be his lunch for tomorrow. So it is Wednesday evening, and I'm just getting ready to pack Dave's lunch for work for tomorrow. So tomorrow he is taking some overnight oats. So to make those, I just use some quick oats, and I put some almond milk, some syrup, Greek yogurt, chia seeds, flax seeds, a little bit of coconut and vanilla, and just mix that all up in there. He has some cheese and some cucumbers and some orange bell peppers. He has some grapefruit, and I cut it up so that he could eat it with a fork because he works outside and his hands aren't usually too clean, so I just figured he would appreciate having a fork and not have to eat that with his hands. He has some more of the peanut butter pretzels and just a sugar donut there for a treat. And I have the coffee maker set for his coffee for the morning, so he'll take that, and he has water in his truck, and that is going to be his lunch for Thursday. Alright, so tomorrow is Friday, so for tomorrow's lunch, Dave is taking some leftovers. So in this container here, I have some leftover cheeseburger casserole, some grapes. In here I have some orange peppers and some cucumbers down there. And then he just has a fork and a spoon in the lid of his container there. I picked him up a chocolate chip muffin from Tim Hortons today for a little treat. He has a peach yogurt, and I just gave him some of these here pretzel crisps and some peanut butter to dip them in. And I'm sure he's going to want some hot sauce for his cheeseburger casserole. So that will be his lunch for Friday. And I have his coffee all set so he can just get up and turn that on in the morning. And he has water in his truck. So that is going to be his lunch for Friday. So I'm just getting ready to pack up Dave's lunch for work for tomorrow. So tomorrow for his main lunch item, he is taking 3 boiled eggs. And he doesn't mind eating those cold. He has some ghost pepper hot sauce to add to them. In this container I have some cucumbers, some grape tomatoes, some cheese, and some pretzel crisps. He has some almonds and some walnuts for a snack, a kiwi, one of these Greek pineapple yogurts, and just a wagon wheel. And I have his coffee set for tomorrow so he can just turn that on in the morning. And he has water in his truck. And actually he's going to take tea in the morning too, so I have to put get the kettle out. I'll get that out for him for the morning, and that will be his lunch for tomorrow. Alright, so I'm just packing up Dave's lunch for work for tomorrow. It is so hot here today. It feels like 39 degrees, and I feel like our house feels like it's 1,000,000 degrees. It's so hot. Anyway, for lunch tomorrow, he's taking some leftover combination pizza. We ordered pizza for supper last night because it was just too hot to cook, so he's taking some of that in his lunch. He's taking some of this trail mix, but it seems like it has a lot of pumpkin seeds in it. He's taking some of these, or one of these here, sesame snaps. He has some grapes. In here he has some cucumbers and some raspberries. And I'm also sending him with some of these just store-bought oatmeal cookies. And I always send him a fork for his fruit and vegetables because he doesn't like to eat anything with his bare hands because he works outside and his hands aren't always the cleanest. Anyway, he'll take his coffee tomorrow, so I have his coffee all set. He can just turn that on in the morning. And he has lots of ice water in his truck. So that's going to be his lunch for tomorrow. Hello everyone, so I'm just getting ready to pack up Dave's lunch for tomorrow. So tomorrow he is taking some overnight oats. So in here I just have some oatmeal, chia seeds, flax seeds, syrup, coconut, and milk. And normally I would add Greek yogurt, but I was all out. And just give it a mix and it will thicken overnight and he'll just eat that cold. In here I have some garlic and chive pita crackers from Costco, some cheese, cucumbers, and I just cut a honey garlic pepperette in half because it wouldn't fit in the container. And I've also packed him some hummus to dip his crackers and his cucumbers in. In this container he has some fresh local strawberries that I picked up today. And I'm also packing him a chocolate mint protein bar and just a spoon for his overnight oats. So that is going to be his lunch for tomorrow, and he has lots of water in his truck, and he'll take his thermos of coffee. Alright, so I'm just making Dave's lunch for work for tomorrow. So for tomorrow's lunch, he is taking a wrap. I just cut them in half and wrapped them in saran wrap so we could just kind of open them and hold them with the saran wrap because, as I said before, he doesn't like to touch his food with his bare hands. Anyway, on these I have some ham, some lettuce, some cheese, a little bit of bacon, and I just made a spread with cream cheese, dill, onion powder, and garlic powder. So that's what's on his wrap. He has some blueberries and some raspberries in there, some cucumber. I'm going to put some salt on that. He likes salt on them. He's taking a lemon cranberry muffin, and he didn't eat his trail mix today. It was just so hot. He said he didn't have much of an appetite, so I'm just going to send him with that again tomorrow. And I think that should be enough lunch for him for tomorrow, along with his coffee, and he has lots of water in his truck. It's been so hot here. We've been in under this heat warning for, I can't remember how many days now. Too many. But I think it's supposed to end tomorrow, I hope. Our house is so hot. Our house is reading 29 degrees right now in here, so it's really warm. Anyway, that's what he's taking for lunch tomorrow. Alright, so that is all I have for you for this lunch video. I hope you found it helpful. Maybe it gave you some ideas, or you just enjoyed seeing what I packed Dave in his lunch for work this past while. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from our family, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.